Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and as you can see, we are still in the Magistrate Severin's office here in Brill, I believe. Let's take a look. Yes, still in Brill. We have not done anything at all since last time we joined each other. So what we are doing, we are going to go over, we need to pick up where we need to speak with the Shadow Priestess Malia in Brill and participate in the extraction of Devlin Agamon. And if you remember, Devlin Agamon was one of the Scourge families, and we need to work with this priestess to make him see us. So I assume up here? Maybe, possibly. This does not look like it is where we're supposed to go. Wylesco is going to be very sad that he's running around all over the place trying to find... Where is she? We need to talk to who? Shadow Priestess Malia. Alright, well, Shadow Priestess Malia. You were not here. You were not anywhere. Where are you? As much as I love this game, sometimes it's hard. Hello, Wormwood. You, Dark Cleric Barrel, Shadow Priest. She wasn't here. My bad. Alright, let's talk to her.
Yes.
Yes. Are you ready to begin the procedure? I'm ready. Very well. Follow me. Well, we are going upstairs. We'll RP walk. Now it's time for us to begin. Devlin Agmund, listen to my voice. Your mortal remains have been gathered here, in this place where you spent your childhood. Resist the Lich King's will, Devlin. Come to us. What's going on here? Wait, am I home? You people, what are you doing here? Why are you in my house? Mother, father, Thurman, where are you? Come help me. And my soul belongs to the Scourge. Die, you wretches! Uh-oh. He's just mind flaying me. He's like your classic Shadow Priest. Mind flay, mind flay, mind flay. Well, we killed him. Okay. Oh, it's die, you wretches. My bad. Apparently we didn't get anything from him. But that was intriguing. Think you not? Let's head up. We'll talk to the Magister one more time. We'll see what is going on. I'm going to actually untrack this for a second because it's getting in the way of this beautiful, beautiful scenery of death and destruction, yes. Magistrate Severin, we've returned. Ah, how unfortunate. Perhaps the Scourge dominion over Devlin's minds remain too strong, or perhaps our methods are simply not strong enough. It's also possible that Devlin was too simple-minded to comprehend what we were asking him. Alrighty then. Well, we get a +1 armor for that. You've done much for us here, Wylesco, but men of your caliber are needed elsewhere. To the east lies the Bulwark, a fortified barricade against the ravages of the Plaguelands. The Bulwark protects us from the Scourge invasions and has allowed us enough sanctity to build up our forces here in the Tirisfal glades. Go, speak with High Executor Darrington. He is an ally and will doubtless appreciate whatever aid you can give him. Will do. So, with that, ladies and gentlemen, if we are done with Brill. We are all the way done with Brill. So we're going to sell all of our excess stuff here to this innkeeper. after we make sure that we can't disenchant anything, it looks as if every single thing here cannot be disenchanted. So very good. Let's go ahead and sell. Do we need that? No, no, no. Nope. 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 We can auction that. I'll put that up. There we go. That. Nope. Get out of here. Maybe auction that. I don't know. Stream wolf meat. That's good for cooking. We'll keep that. We need you. What are you? Meaty back. And I get away with that. Murloc fins never, ever sell. For those of you that are playing around with the auction house, Murloc fins never sell, and they're so easy to attain that even if you do sell them, it's gonna be for like pennies. So my advice to you, just vendor them. It's not worth it. Ever. Ever. Alright, so now we are running over to High Executor Darrington. We are going to help out with the barricade that keeps the Scourge out of Trisfall Glades. And as you know, if you've been following the series, it's not working very well. I mean, we've been fighting Scourge and we've been fighting humans the entirety of this series so far. So we know for sure that this is not working at all. So hopefully, by us coming out here, we can kind of seal the holes, get the Scourge out of Trisfall Glades. We can help out. We can help out our people, our undead peeps here. So, yep, this is the way we are going. And if you notice, my cursor disappeared. There's a little trick that PvPers use. If you hit both buttons on your mouse, if you're running on a PC, I've never played this game on Mac, so I can't tell you if it works that way. But if you run both buttons on the mouse at the same time, you automatically run and you can turn and move how you need to. Huge thing with PvP for all you guys, the girls that are just learning the game. If you go into a PvP instance and people talk about key turning, don't key turn. I said, don't. Here, I'm going to show you something. If you look at this. Alright. So I am here. This is a mouse turn. If you hold the right mouse button, do you see how the cursor disappears? That means I'm in control. Alright. So look, I can go all the way around super fast just by moving my mouse back and forth. Sorry, that's making me dizzy. And that's how you do it. So if I were targeted on this person, let's say we got that. We're trying to get some positioning. We're going around. You know, that's mouse turn. Okay, you ready? So, one more time. Mouse turn and keyboard turn. Now I'm hitting D on the keyboard. Do you see how slow that is? So when people rage at you, if you're new, or even if you've been playing and didn't realize that, and start saying, hey, don't key turn, or keyboard turning noob, or something like that, just realize that it's faster to hit the right button and turn that way. And auto run, I mean, you can, especially if you're playing warrior, you can run through the person and get over here, and then they turn around, get over here, then get over here, get over here, and you can just stay on their back by doing this motion as you're playing, and they won't be able to target you because you're always behind them. So that's beginner tip. That's World of Warcraft 101. If you ever play this game, if you are new, if you want to start playing this game, especially if you want to start doing player versus player stuff, arenas, battlegrounds, rated battlegrounds, any of that stuff, master that. Practice, log into some battlegrounds, and just practice. Know that you don't have to be perfect right off the bat. And if people are raging, you can say, "Hey, I'm new. I'm just trying to figure stuff out," and it should be fine. So, yes, that's the tip of the day. We'll call that super tip of the day or whatnot. Oh, I think I remember this part. No, this isn't quite it. All right, so there's one quest, and we might be able to do it. It's really kind of fun, but you become a quest giver, and it makes fun of World of Warcraft players and a different personality. So I hope we get to do it on this series. It's one of my favorites. All right, so here we are. High Executor Darrington. What does he want?
I am forsaken.
The High Executor sizes you up. Not much of a mage, are you? Well, you will be when I'm done with you. Though the secret of this... Sorry, I can't do it anymore. Though the secret of the Scarlet Crusade wanes, we are still at war. The report Executor Aaron sent me indicates Scarlet Crusaders have been raiding from the ruined tower in southeastern Trisval, near the Balnir farmstead under the command of Captain Vakon. Kill 3 of his zealots and 4 of his friars. It should prove to be a devastating blow to the crusade. So we need to slay... We're going back against the Scarlet Crusade. And if you remember, the Scarlet Crusade believes that all undead are evil. They don't differentiate between the Scourge and the Forsaken. And so they are like holy warriors that believe that anything that's raised from the dead just shouldn't be raised. Just to remind you. Alright. So now, apothecary diggers. Have you seen the plagued Bruins that wander to the west of here? Those hides, so hideous, so diseased, so perfect. Fetch me 5 of them. I've got an idea for an anti-scourge poison that's guaranteed to succeed. So we need to obtain some bear hides. I don't know why they just don't call them bears. Why it has to be Bruins.
Gotta be all fancy and stuff with Blizzard, huh? That's too bad, because, a bear's a bear's a bear, yeah.
Alright, so we are going to go ahead and try and get these. Sometimes the drop rates are awful, sometimes they're great. We'll see how our luck is on this one. It looks like our luck might not be too good, yes. Alright, so running over here, I'm gonna kill 5 plagued Bruins to see if we can't get their hides to create a cure of some sort. I read it too fast to forget. We're trying to get, an anti-scourge poison. So we're trying to cure the scourge. So we want to make sure people that are under the Lich King's command are unable to continue, and those under the Dark Lady's command can do whatever in the world they want to do, because all is fair in love and war, right? Alright, let's see here. Woo! 1 of 5. Sometimes these missions just take forever. Level 11 though. That's right, last episode on Wednesday we hit level 11. That's awesome. That means we are a fire mage, true and true. We are learning the magery of flames. I'm hoping that this doesn't take too long. If it does take too long, since I'm running out of things to say, I may cut it out, I may leave it in. Who knows? Anyway, oh, here's something we can talk about while I'm running around killing things. This week, I watched, I didn't watch, I listened to really, since I've read it, and then I listened to the audiobook. Ready Player One? I don't know if you have ever read it. It is awesome. I wrote a blog post about it on Wednesday, which is actually the day that I'm recording. I'll be writing a review of the book right after I finish recording this, and while this is rendering, I'll do that. But comment below. I want to know, have you guys ever read that? Are you excited for the movie? Things like that. My favorite part about the book, I have to admit, is the idea of living in augmented reality. Not like Pokemon Go augmented reality, but like you plug yourself in, like Sword Art Online. You plug yourself in to this computer, and it's full immersion virtual reality. And what you do is, the schools are there. You can work in the Oasis, which is the virtual reality network. That's what it's called, the Oasis. And you just kind of, you live in the virtual world, because the real world, the world that we all live in the day-to-day, our world, has gone to hell. It's wars are being fought, people are dying of disease, of plague, of famine, and just life is not worth living on the outside of the world, right? And so everybody kind of lives in this virtual world, which is awesome. And they make their life in there. So that's really cool. Anyway, the basic premise of the book, for those of you that don't want to read it, or don't have the time, or just want to watch the movie, is the creator of this awesome video game, this alternative reality video game, passes away. And he hid an Easter egg in the game that the first person to find the Easter egg gets his fortune, and gets control of this video game. And so there's the evil corporation, the bad guys, you know, and they want to take control of this thing for themselves, so they can start charging people money. You know, being good capitalists. Charge people money, and you can do anything, you know. So the main character, what his mission is he's trying to find the Easter egg first, so that the internet stays free. And it's a kind of a fun social commentary. It looks at things like loyalty and honor and pop culture, and all the references are great, but then you look deeper, it looks at net neutrality, it looks like at everything that's going on in today's world in a science fiction narrative. And the book was only written in 2011. Yeah, 2011. And so some of the things that the author had said about what the world is going to look like, the virtual reality things, it's slowly coming true. And the book takes place only in the 2040s. And so it's exciting to see how technology is going. Like all good sci-fi, he does paint a picture to strive for, not necessarily the dystopian, like, world is ending, everything sucks part of the story, but the video game part of the story, where the simulation is so complete and so well done that you almost feel like it's better to be in there than elsewhere. When I first started playing World of Warcraft, I got sucked in, and I felt more alive in this game that we're playing right now than I did anywhere else. And so it's kind of a fun look at multiple or online, massively multiplayer onlines or MMOs, and just their impact on the society as a whole. Definitely worth a look. Check it out. It's great. Let's go. Let's see. Do you have enough hides? Yeah, I killed a bunch of them. Dithers, you've done it again. These are perfect. Dither samples his latest concoction. This isn't quite there. It needs something to give it a little more zing. I've got it. The spiders to the north have a potent venom that'll do the trick. See if you can extract some for me, Wylesco. So we need to obtain 4 samples of vicious nightweb spider venom. And then we get another magical item. We're slowly moving up in the world. We'll start hitting harder and harder and harder as we go. Alright, let's see.
What now?
At war with the Scarlet Crusade, your actions will slow down the Scarlet Crusade's advancement in Trisval quite a bit, hopefully for good, but other threats loom. Alright, and we got Pyroblast, which hurls an immense fiery boulder that causes 152 fire damage. So we've got 3 spells, all of which kind of bring the boom, so to say. Alright, so a deadly new ally. Shortly before you arrived at Bulwark, I was approached by the most unusual young undead woman. She swore enmity against the Scarlet Crusade, so I sent her to work on our enemies to the north. You say you saw some dead crusaders earlier? Those were probably her work. Go check up on her and see if she can use any assistance in her vendetta against the crusade, though I wouldn't be surprised if she's already killed them all.
Farewell.
Okay, so we are going to go north. We're going to collect some spider blood, and we're going to find this woman, this undead woman that just wants her revenge against the Scarlet Crusade. I have no idea why she wants her revenge. I'm sure we are going to learn in this short little history or story or whatever this is of the game. So we'll run up there. So as we're running, I'll go back. Ready Player One. The only thing I didn't like about that book, and I hope the movie, this is the one time I hope the movie actually does it better than the book, is the end. You've got this massive build-up. It's beautiful. It's awesome. It's crazy. It's so much fun. It's intriguing. You're sucked in. You're wanting to live in this world, this magical world that the authors put together. You're fighting alongside the main character. You're sucked in, and you're hoping for like perfection. And then at the end of the book, it's almost like the author just didn't know how to finish it. He created a masterpiece, an opus of literary genius and pop culture references. It's fun, keeps you entertained, and then at the end, it's just kind of like, here it is. This is what happened, and everybody lived happily ever after. I know that's not exactly what happened. I'm not going to give it away. I want everybody to experience this book for themselves because it really is good. But the ending The ending almost ruins the book. And it was this author's first book, which means he's probably been thinking about it for a long time and all of that.
I need to get closer.
But yeah, you want to you'll want to check it out. It's good. It's worth a read, even if the ending is not the greatest. Seriously, worth the read. So here we are. We are running. We've got 3 of 4 spider venoms. Let's see. Whoa! I want to kill that. Look at that thing. Wow. I didn't even see that out of the corner of my eye. What's her name? Sri Skulk? She's giant. Let's do it. Oh man. I wonder if she's got good loot. I bet she does. I bet she's gonna drop something amazing. Look how much XP I got for that. 2,000? We got a sword of strength that does nothing for us, and an infantry cloak, which is all about strength too. Well, darn! She was amazing. Unfortunately, she didn't drop any loot for our class. If we were playing our warrior, like I was talking to you guys earlier about the PvP stuff. Oh my gosh, low-level warrior with a double gear drop. Pre-dungeon double gear drop. Like, that would have been amazing. So amazing. There we are. We are done collecting venom. Let's run up and meet this new ally, shall we? I'm guessing she's cut through a lot of the Scarlet Crusade. In fact, I can almost guarantee it. I mean, look, there's like, oh, I bet. Do you guys remember earlier on we helped that woman with like the superpowers? We were trying to rescue her, but she stayed back, and like this, she was a prisoner for the Scarlet Crusade. I bet it's her. I bet it's her from the starting area. Let's see. Well, here's Lieutenant Sanders. As you look over the ruins of the camp, you hear a whisper behind you. I could kill you right now if I wanted to. You'd better watch your step, undead. A daughter's embrace, the whisper continues. My name is Lillian Voss. Before I died, I was a member of the Scarlet Crusade. My father, High Priest Voss, raised me to be a weapon against the plagued. I studied stealth, sorcery, martial arts, anything to make myself stronger. I gave up my childhood for him. Then, as fate would have it, I died and returned as this. My father instantly forgot me, and when I returned, ordered me executed. Come, we will speak with him now, in his tower, to the northwest. So guess what, guys? It's totally her! It is the girl.
What is it?
Man, the continuation. We're gonna finish this. Look at her. Oh man, that's awesome. I was not expecting that. I wasn't expecting to run into her again. But man, she's a beast. I'm super excited. This is gonna be great. Let's see what she does to her dad. I think it's gonna be epic. She's gonna. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. That's so cool. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I was not expecting that twist. I wasn't expecting to see anything from her again. There's the Scarlet Monastery. Ooh, we can't go through the Scarlet Monastery. That's like going through the danger zone. Man, I can't believe that. This girl that we met when we were like level 4 is back at the end of the zone, and we get to help her take her revenge on her father. Oh, so cool. Whoa! What? Fire. Jeez. She's not letting me get any of this done. Why are you so strong, Lillian? I want to do some damage. Oh man, did you see her flipping around? She's like Yoda. She was a martial artist. She just broke that guy's neck with her thighs. Guys. This woman's like my new... Wow. Okay, I still want to compete. Like, I still want to fight against the Scarlet Vanguards, like the Scarlet Crusade. But she is... Watch. She's bouncing from thing to thing. Dude. Oh my gosh. I'm actually a little bit sad for her father. Her father's about to... Man. Yeah, her father's about to do some... Get his comeuppance. Help me, Lillian. Help me. Help me, Lillian. Help me. There you go. Thanks, Lillian. Oh my gosh. You know what? I got this one, Lillian. Not Lillian. Dang it. Oh well. Undead's got to eat. Yum. I can't believe the story arc. I'm done talking about it. Jeez. Who would have thought that she was coming back? I thought she was done with this. That she was going to do this to her dad and then be done. And I can't get her cast in. She's too powerful. Glad she's on my side for now. She might end up. Firelocked him. These guys suck. Are you kidding me? That's the one thing that's annoying is, oh, let me help. And I finally get an area where I can do casts and stuff like that. And she's like, these Scarlet Crusaders are like, no, we don't want you using any fire magic here. It's It's not good for us, it's not good for you, so, yeah. Don't want you using it. We're not gonna let you. It's alright, though. Somebody want the Scarlet Bodyguards, and then Captain... Ooh, what's she doing? Lillian, it's so nice to see you as well. What? Shut up. Oh. Thunk, thunk. You raised me to be a killer. How am I doing, Daddy? But wait, I remember now. You taught me to only kill the undead. So do you want me to kill myself, Daddy? Lillian, then again, why kill myself when I can kill you instead? Lillian. Stop, Lillian. It's okay. Come be a friend with me. You did so well. You destroyed everybody, Lillian. Everybody. Okay, this mission, we may not see her again, but holy cow. She just single-handedly just cut through the entirety of the Scarlet Crusade, just going, yep, I don't give a rat's behind what's what. That's cool. So, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to grab this Hearthstone, and I'm going to go back to Brill, and then I'm going to take the flight path over to where the turn-in is, because it's a little bit faster. We're running low on time. We've almost gone our 30 minutes. Earlier in the week, we did a 35-minute episode. That was a little bit long, especially for a young community like ours. So I apologize for the length of that. Hopefully that doesn't dissuade too many people from coming and joining us. So yeah, we'll turn these in, and then we will we'll be done with the episode here, and see where we go next Wednesday, or this Wednesday, this coming Wednesday. In 3 days. We'll see where we're headed off in 3 days. I'm thinking we might be getting close to finishing Tears Fall. And if we're getting close to finishing Tears Fall, we'll be ready to go somewhere else. Silver Pine, maybe. And then after Silver Pine, we'll see where the story takes us. Like I said, I've never actually played the Undead storyline, and I'm getting close to finishing their starting zone, and we'll just have to see how everything kind of blends together. I know Sylvanas, my cousin, who loves Sylvanas like everybody else. He's a major fanboy. He said she does start to redeem herself. At the beginning, she comes across as a crazed warmonger, and towards the end of the base game, towards the end of vanilla, she has a redemption arc and starts to become more of a leader. So we'll have to see if that's true. If not, that's all right.
What now?
All right. Do you have some venom from a vicious nightweb spider yet, Wylesco? It's the final component I need in order to test my experiment. This venom will do perfectly, Wylesco. Everything has been added to my concoction and boiled down. Thank you, Mage. Okay, so we've got that. Thunk, thunk, thunk. Now that's what I call oomph. I wish all of our potions did this. That was funny. Alright. The crazy woman's arc. Let's see how that goes. From birth to grave to undeath, we all have our own path to follow. Some are easier than others. It sounds like this Voss girl has had a rough path so far. Hopefully, she ultimately chooses to join us and follow the Dark Lady. With power like hers, we could do incredible things. By the way, Wylesco, excellent work out there. If you're ever ready and willing, I may have some more work for you in the Plaguelands. Alright. There isn't much more glory for you here on the Bulwark, Wylesco. you've done enough already. There may, however, be some further adventures waiting in Silver Pine Forest. Speak with my Batman, Timothy Cunningham. He'll give you a ride to the Brill, free of charge.
Embrace the shadow.
Speak to my Batman. Are you my Batman?
What would you ask of me?
It's bigger and better thing. Sure, I'll give you a ride if I executed Dank and asked for it. Then technically, I have to. If you're heading back to Brill, you'll want to stop by Executor Zagand on your way out. I hear there's some excitement going on in Silverpen Forest to the south. He'll know more than I do. Speak with me again when you're ready to head out.
Remember, patience,
Alright,
discipline.
we were supposed to talk to somebody. I can't even remember now. Oh well, let's just...
Speak quickly.
I'll take that flight to Brill now. Yeah, we'll go to Brill. And then we'll start going to Silverpine, towards Silverpine. On the next episode, we gained almost an entire level today, folks. I hope that the trend continues, that we continue to gain levels like crazy as we're playing. This has been a lot of fun. I really do enjoy playing with you all, especially the story arc. I'm intrigued. I want to know what happens next. I want to know all that there is to know about this Wylesco character, where he's going to go next. What happens? Does he ever come to terms with the Dark Lady? Does he ever become what she needs him to be, or does he always kind of walk alongside but not behind the rest of the undead? I mean, only time will tell. Let's turn in its last quest, and then we'll call it a good day.
What is it?
Alright, so there's Executor Zagand. This is who we were supposed to talk to. Alright. Welcome back, Wylesco. I've heard stories from the east. Who would have thought that a young undead mage like you would have been the one to wipe out the last whimpering remnants of the Scarlet Crusade?
Trust no one.
It wasn't me. We have Conjurbrid. Cool. Alright. Folks. If you look, our next one is we need to go to Silverpan Forest. And I don't know that's funny that that there's not a quest for it, because usually when you finish a zone, they tell you to there's another quest that you're supposed to grab. So I don't know why that didn't happen this time. Oh well, we're gonna come in here and we're gonna take a rest in this beautiful old inn here. It's yeah, let's do this. Look at that. Look at the concentration. I can't get it without like looking like I'm zooming in on this crotch, so I'll just come here. Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed it. I've had a lot of fun on this journey with you so far. And remember, come back every Wednesday and every Sunday for more of this series. I've been looking. I would kind of want to continue this throughout the spring season. So from now until May, we are going to release 2 times a week. And then after episode 45, 46-ish, we're going to take a break. We're going to take a hiatus. So we'll see how far we get. When the pre-patch for the next expansion for World of Warcraft comes out, I will be jumping on one of my max level characters and we will be working through the pre-patch stuff, and I will show you what that looks like. If there's fast leveling stuff here for low level, I'll show you at least once, but I still want to do the entirety of the story. So even if we reach max level, we're gonna be doing the entirety of the World of Warcraft story on this character right here, the one that I'm circling. So join us each week as we explore Azeroth with Wylesco, the Undead Mage.